Welcome to Kickback Hip Hop. My name is Connor Ennis. Today we are going to be talking about All Eyez on Me, the new movie about Tupac that just came out. Without further ado, let's hop right into the discussion. First of all, I want to say I've seen a lot of criticism about the movie so far, and a lot of it I don't agree with. There was some talk from different celebrities that the movie was shitty, that it was poorly portrayed, that it wasn't accurate, all this stuff. It was poorly produced, and for the most part, I don't agree with that. Now, I think the biggest problem that people had with this movie compared to other movies that we've seen is that Straight Outta Compton was phenomenal. I mean, that movie was it was next level. That was a great hip-hop movie. It was very accurate, very well produced. The characters were perfect. Everything about that movie was awesome. Looking at All Eyez on Me. Tupac, I don't know the actor's name that played Tupac, but he did a phenomenal job on this role. I thought he did such a good job throughout the whole movie. Now, my only criticism for the movie is that the first half of it, I get how it was necessary, but in my opinion, it was a little bit off, and it just wasn't that entertaining. It was leading up to the entertainment part of the movie. It wasn't as well produced. So the first half of the movie, it wasn't bad by any means, I don't think, but I don't think it was great. So for the first half of the movie, I was kind of sitting there a little bit disappointed, just a little. Not too bad. I knew that once they got past the part where he got out of jail, it would be much, much better. I'm assuming if you're watching this review, you've already seen the movie. If you have not seen the movie and you're going to, I suggest probably not watching the rest because I'm probably going to give away some spoilers, and I don't want to do that if you're really big into movies and stuff and you really want to go see it for yourself. But if you have, once Tupac got out of jail and Suge Knight came and got him and they signed their deal, that is when the movie became awesome. Like, so good. I was very, very impressed from that point on. I thought the Suge Knight character was phenomenal. Tupac character, phenomenal. Snoop Dogg character was really solid. Really, really solid. And there was some other ones. Biggie was okay. Biggie wasn't what I was expecting. I wasn't even really expecting him to be in the movie as much as he was, but that was pretty cool too. I think the biggest thing, as a hip-hop fan, this movie showed you so much. Now, a lot of people already know this story and everything of Tupac. I knew pretty much all of what was going to happen in the movie. I've studied Tupac in the past. I know about Tupac. I know about his story. But for somebody that doesn't, and even somebody who does, it's so informative, and there's little pieces of information that you find throughout the movie that you probably didn't know before. And if you know nothing about Tupac heading into the movie, you're going to be very impressed. I had a discussion earlier in my rap group chat. One of my friends asked me, is it better than Straight Outta Compton? I said, no, absolutely not. It is not better than Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton is one of the best movies that I have seen in any genre. I mean, it was literally that good. And then they asked me if it was better than 8 Mile. I said, no. If you haven't seen 8 Mile, are you really a rap fan at this point? Come on. 8 Mile is great. I think the part that most people were a little bit turned off on was kind of at the beginning, how they made it seem like it was so easy for Tupac to become this huge icon in America, and that's never the case with anybody. Nobody is just an overnight success like that. It takes a lot of dedication and hard work and everything. Everybody knows this, and they kind of made it seem like Tupac was just kind of handed this, that once he started rapping, it was just given to him overnight. And that's definitely not the case. Another thing is that the love parts of it, maybe not with Jada, but with Quincy Jones's daughter in the movie, it seemed like it was a little bit corny. I won't disagree with that. But for the most part, the rest of the movie, with the story behind all the albums and the songs and them showing you how those albums and songs came together at certain times of his life, was perfect. I loved it. I was so entertained by this movie in the second half. So overall, I am a huge fan of the movie. I'm going to see it again. I can't wait to see it again. Probably going to watch it again like next week or this weekend. So overall, Not better than Straight Outta Compton, don't expect that. Not better than 8 Mile, don't expect that. But it is a great movie. You will enjoy it, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Kickback Hip Hop. Please be sure to follow me on Twitter at Kickback Hip Hop, and be sure to leave me comments below. I would love to debate with you on whether you thought the movie was good, whether you thought the movie was bad. Anytime you want to tweet me any topic of debate, go ahead and tweet me on Twitter and I will respond. Also, there has been a lot of new music that came out over the past couple of days, so you're going to have some really good content coming to you this week. I'm very excited to put together a bunch of album reviews, a bunch of new content for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Kickback Hip Hop. Until next time, YouTube. Peace out.